Hey, what's up, everybody? So part one, obviously, we put the battery posts or the battery lockdown posts on the chassis, and now we'll put the back upright brace on the bad boy, and then the toe blocks here and on the front. That's what's next. So I'm going to throw this bad boy on. Got my trusty machine gun here, and we're off to the races. Whoops. So we're inside my little workshop area, if you want to call it that, or whatever you want to call this area. Yeah, because it's easier. Sorry for the loud noise. Yeah, it's a lot easier if I sit in here and work. That way I kind of don't get disturbed and distracted. I do get squirreled out quite a bit, or distracted, for people that don't understand squirreling out. There you go. That bad boy's on there. Now the toe plates will be 45.7. It's pretty wide on the back end, so you can have toe in. Toe in on the rear helps quite a bit because it gives you the off acceleration grip. So if you're sideways and you let go of your accelerator, the toe in will rip her straight so it can pull straight again. I used to run no toe in the back at all, no camber in the back. But it depends on what you're looking for. If you want something that will do it for you, then 3 degrees toe in or anywhere close to that is what you want. If you're more into the grippy speed side of it, well, it's hard to say. Eventually you'll find your own setup that you like. This is just the way I've been doing it for a long time. This car is for someone that's getting into it. So I try and keep it as factory as possible. It just makes it easier on a new driver. And then eventually, if he wants to explore no toe, then by all means he'll be doing that. Yeah, I don't like rear toe, but like I say, on a switch it's a lot quicker and easier to just get off the accelerator. It'll start straightening up a little bit, and you get back on the gas and throw the weight back out and do your thing. Yeah. So here's the toe block I was looking for. It is the 45.7, sorry. And that will obviously be your rear toe block. So I'll throw that bad boy on here real quick with 2 tapered head screws. Put it there. Put the driver in and go to town. So yeah, I usually keep it a little loose so that the holes are not too tight. That way you don't thread it in skew or make your own hole kind of deal. Be careful of these. They'll cross thread stuff and do all kinds of damage, but like I say, I've done this for a couple of years. I kind of know when it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I guess if you do it quite a bit of times, or you've been doing it for quite a while, your hand and the way it sounds, you can hear something's not right. I should stop and re-thread it, or even thread it by hand first and then use the driver to do it. Especially if you're threading into metal, be very, very careful, man. Those bad boys cross thread so quick. Usually when I thread into metal, I'll take a hand driver and do it reversed until you feel it kind of pops into place, and then slowly turn it in and then thread it in. But on metal, you can crank them down quite a bit. Don't crank it so hard that you strip the head, because then it's a whole new level of pain in the butt. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple of holes on the front end here. These holes here, obviously those two are the ones we're going to be using to put this 39.5 toe block. Will be going there. The mouths will be pointed obviously towards the front. Yeah. I do apologize to the people that are coming to my shop, and I'm not helping them right now because I'm filming this right now. So it's, you know, I have someone here. Well, not someone. I have Jordan helping me. As best as he could. And then if he can't help the customers, he's writing down and I'll answer them back. That's all I can do. I want to produce videos too. Like today was supposed to be my crawling day, off day, and I can't because I have a shop to run. So yes, what can I do? Just keep on pushing, right? Anyway, so there you go. Rear toe plate, front toe plate, brace, right? So your motor essentially sits under here, and your motor casing screws to this, and this guy gets a brace from here to the front bulkhead. That's what that dude's for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the manual. That way I know. It's just for backup. You know what I mean? What I can do, I don't think I'm going to bore you with making the turnbuckles, but I will show you the front wipers, which is your steering mechanism, which is in bag 2 somewhere. This is the only thing I don't like about this, is all the plastic bags that are coming. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. Millions and millions of bags. It's a better way to do this. Like this bag has 3 bags in this bag. Come on, man, why? Anyway, it is what it is, unfortunately. There's the wipers. That will be bag 2. Yoo-hoo. Hopefully this is not reversed on the camera. It probably is, and I apologize. Yeah, and then there's 1,000 million staples in this because, you know, every bag is stapled. So the poor, hopefully this is not some dude that's doing these staples by hand. Anyway, who knows? So that's your steering, and it's all in this one tree, right? So I'll just twist them off, and I'll cut the little mark that it leaves behind. I usually make sure that's nice and smooth and the way it should be. There you go. Make sure that's nice. Here's a rad thing they did with these steering wipers. If you see these little notches in here, there's a notch, right? And that one's got a notch. If you point these two notches to each other while it's on the post, if you have them exactly, then you know that's exactly where it should be, right? That'll be the, like, if you have these guys here, then you have more steering to one side or another, or, you know, all kinds of stuff is messed up. Let's say you have this one this way, this one this way, it's wrong. Obviously you want these two marks to be across one another, and that's what makes the steering mechanism work the way it should. Anywho, now, more bags. Bags on bags on bags. And then some turnbuckles and some hardware and stuff like that. All right. Okay. Anyway, here's the little post. It's aluminum. Gets a bearing on the bottom, right? The post will pop on top of that. Little bearing will sit in here and another bearing up here. Like that. Like that. Anyway. So, I'm not sure if you guys like the shorter version of these videos, or, you know, do you want me to make longer videos? Let me know what works for you guys in the comments. That way I can, you know, make the next videos longer. I will be making more videos obviously a little later tonight so that I can run my shop and I kind of will have peace and quiet so I can film. Because right now I can hear a customer asking questions and I'm not there to help them. So, yeah, hopefully this works. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have an awesome day, please. I'll get back on later tonight and obviously complete this bad boy, because I'd like to get it done as soon as I possibly can, so that my good buddy can have his car for this weekend, so he can smash. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.